And welcome. I'm Mike Bellafiore, and welcome to SMBU's trading tip of the week. I want to talk about a quick trading tip to help you determine whether or not your positions are really strong or really weak. A good example of this technique was in Lulu yesterday. So we were trading Lulu, came out with pretty disappointing earnings, particularly for full guidance going forward for the year. 38 was a place where there's lots of activity. 37 was a place where it was showing, Lulu was showing some support intraday. I had a bias, a thesis towards shorting it if it started to show some weakness, holding below VWAP. VWAP's an indicator that we use from an intraday perspective, but there's other indicators that you might use, perhaps a consolidation area that fails. There's plenty of other technical indicators that you can use. But the technique that's really interesting for you to think about is Lulu was trading above and below my indicator, which at the time was VWAP. It was going up above it, going below it, going above it, going below it. And there were false starts for certain short positions that I was in. But finally, it actually had a move. It rolled over. Lulu had a move below VWAP. And then I started to really get to work. So I see the strength, I see the weakness with the move below VWAP. But then I also want to watch the up move. So I see the move breaking to the downside in Lulu, but now I want to very carefully watch how it reacts in its next move up. And I want to see it finally hold below VWAP, or in this case, my technical level. And again, you can do this with a consolidation area. Let's say you see this big consolidation area for 25 cents in a particular stock, and you want to trade it on the short side. It gets below that consolidation area and pulls back up. You want to watch carefully what's happening into that up move. You actually don't want to see the stock really break much into that consolidation area. For me, I didn't want to see Lulu get above VWAP. And so I saw, finally, after failed starts, where it would go below VWAP, above it, below it, above it, below it, above it. And I'm sure you've seen this with consolidation areas. Break to the downside, break to the upside, break to the upside, break to the downside. You want to watch not just how weak it is, in this case on the short side on the way down, but how strong it is when it starts to come back up. And if it isn't as strong as you thought it would be, that's a very good sign that you're right in your position and the stock is going to continue to go down. Same thing from the long side. Let's say that you get long a particular stock because you see it bust out of a particular range. When it pulls in, you should, in your mind, say to yourself, I think it's going to pull in from 20 to 1975. You're going to find that when stocks are really, really strong, that stock's going to pull in to 1985. It's never even going to get to the price you thought it would pull into and still be strong. It's going to be holding higher. And you're going to see that it's really clean. Or from the short side, let's say you think if Lulu gets below $38.69, it's going to go down to 35 cents and then it's going to pop up to 50 cents. You'll see it not even pop up to 50 cents. You'll see it be very, very clean. It's those times, and you should use this as an indicator to get bigger in your positions. You'll see these times when your stocks are too whippy, they're too hard to read, they're up and they're down. Those aren't the plays for the stocks, generally, that are going to be particularly weak or particularly strong. So in this Lulu, I wanted to see it get below VWAP, show me a strong down move, and then when it pulled back up, when it actually had that little up move, not be very strong. Okay, so pay attention to not just the move in the direction of your position, but the counter move, how strong or weak that is. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Hi, I'm Mike Bellafiore, author of The Playbook and One Good Trade, co-founder of SMBU and SMB Capital here in New York City. If you want to learn more about SMB, please go check out smbu.com. Check out our blog, where we share tons of trading tips, trading stories, trades we're in, trading anecdotes, and also take the time to sign up for our 10-day free training program, which we offer to the trading community at smbu.com. We hope you enjoy it. We hope to see you on the site. Trade well.